Sex after marriage is a scam from a non-virgin, a pathetic, laughable and insulting scam, the biggest con a modern woman can try to pull. If she gave it to others easily, without hesitation, without conditions, without so much as a second thought, then why in the world should you, the man expected to commit, protect, provide and build, be forced to wait, to prove yourself, to jump through hoops for what was handed out like free samples to men who never even had to try? A woman who has already experienced intimacy with other men, who has allowed herself to be used and discarded by men who didn't invest a damn thing in her, has no right, zero, to suddenly act pure, reserved, and virtuous when it comes to you. What makes you different? What changed? Why is she now a delicate flower who must be courted, cherished, and patiently waited for, when before she was giving herself away to men who had nothing to offer but game and empty promises? The truth is simple. It's a scam. A cheap, manipulative ploy to get you to work harder for what others got for free. If she was willing to give herself away with reckless abandon before, if she had no problem being a casual plaything for losers and degenerates, then expecting a high-value man to now put in work, time, patience and resources is hypocrisy so extreme it's laughable. She cannot suddenly claim she's saving herself, turning over a new leaf, or starting fresh when her past actions scream louder than any words she could ever say. Let's be brutally honest. Her body count doesn't reset just because she decided she wants a husband now. Repentance doesn't erase reality. The past doesn't disappear just because she's ashamed of it. No amount of self-reinvention, no carefully curated social media persona, no flowery words, and no tear-filled confession can undo what has already been done. A woman who had no problem getting passed around like a cheap party favor doesn't magically become a born-again virgin when she realizes her looks are fading, her options are drying up, and she suddenly wants a man to bail her out of the mess she created. And let's be clear, this is not about redemption. This is not about growing up or making better choices. This is about fairness, consistency, and self-respect. The same woman who had no standards when it came to the random dudes she let inside her will suddenly demand the world from the man she expects to marry. The same woman who made it easy for low-value men now wants you, the man with actual ambition, discipline, and self-worth, to break your back proving yourself to her. She wants you to follow the rules that she never once enforced on the men before you. She wants you to buy the car at full price when it's already been driven into the ground by dozens of other reckless owners. The audacity, the absolute insult. A high-value man, a man who knows his worth, should never be manipulated, gaslit, or shamed into accepting this raw deal. He should never be treated like a fool who has to work harder, wait longer, and invest more for what others got for nothing. If she was freely giving it up to men who never committed, why should a man who actually has something to offer now have to play by a completely different set of rules? The answer is simple. He shouldn't. It's the ultimate scam, the highest form of deception, a repackaging of US goods as something exclusive, a joke so ridiculous that only the most brainwashed, weak and blue-pilled men would ever fall for it. Wake up. Open your eyes. See through the con. A woman who truly values and respects you would never demand more from you than she ever did from the nobodies who treated her like disposable entertainment. The second she tries to rebrand herself as wife material after spending her youth being reckless and easy, you should know it's all a lie, a last-ditch effort to secure a future she never once required from any man before. The only winning move is to walk away, reject the scam, and demand the same standards that women so shamelessly impose on men. No second chances. No, but I've changed nonsense. No, let's build together lies. If she wasn't willing to be a wife when she was young, beautiful and full of options, then she damn sure doesn't deserve to play the role when she's older, used up, and desperate. A high-value man does not beg for leftovers. He takes what he deserves and leaves the rest to the weak. If this video shook you, good. Subscribe for more truth they don't want you to hear. Turn on notifications, because the next video will change how you see everything. Comment below, what's your biggest red pill moment? Until next time, stay sharp, stay ruthless, stay untouchable. This is Brave Minds. I'll see you on the other side. Stay Putinized.